Okay, so today I'm going to try and create Gojo's compositing. Now, I know how to do it in theory, but I haven't actually tried doing it myself just yet, so there might be some trial and error, but hopefully I get it correct. So, I have this masked already, with Twixtor and stuff. There's some bits that aren't masked properly. I was going to mask every single frame, but I just could not be bothered, so I've done this. This is close enough, okay? Shut up, people who are too picky. So I have it masked. I did have it green screened. I just used chroma key, so I'm going to use that. And I have a bunch of overlays here, like cloud overlays and stuff like that. And what I've noticed is actually when playing this in the trimmer, the clouds aren't really moving, they just have turbulence on them. If I play it. Like, it's just a lot of turbulence and it's with clouds surrounding Gojo, so I'm gonna do that first. First we need it to be 3D camera, of course. So I'm just gonna make a couple tracks, and then the top one is gonna be my main 3D camera, so... I'm gonna... just to make this easier, I'm gonna go to Edit Visible Button Sets and Show All, so I can see all the buttons that I need. I drag it this way more. Drag this up a bit. Okay, so this is going to be our main one. So I'm going to put it at the top. So this is going to be my camera track. And all of this is going to be like the overlays and stuff. So I'm going to select all of these with Shift. Press this icon here, which is Make Compositing Child. So now all of these tracks are parented to this one. Well, this is the parent track. And I want it to be 3D, so I'm going to highlight them all again. And click this icon here, which is compositing mode, and then 3D source alpha. And then again, for the parent track, it's going to be 3D source alpha as well. You have to remember you have to click these two, not just this one. Okay, let's try including overlays. Fog would look good. So I literally just got some randomly off YouTube. I have a pack in my Discord. Where you can get overlays, like this is like a thunder kind of one. This looks cool. So I'm just gonna collect the overlays that would look nice first, before I add any. Cloud. That's like a PNG. You can do some masking with this one. There are some cloud PNGs here that I also got. Of course, I'm not going to use all of these, but some would look nice. Clouds moving. Like, moving clouds would look great, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to make them move. This one, oh yeah, I was going to use this as like a background, like a very light background. What was these? Dust beams. That would look cool on the track. And, what's these? Dust particles, I think. Yeah, dust particles. It's got cloud. Golder texture. That would look good as an overlay at the end. I might keep that one in mind. Plexus overlay. That would look cool if it was like very slow motion, I think. Storm clouds in HD. This one looks cool. Like with the way they're moving. Pretty sure there was another overlay somewhere. Yeah, this one. Which is just like clouds coming towards the camera. Anything else? And honestly, if you're just struggling where to find them, again, my Discord will look good, as well as... Hold on. Clouds, background, or overlay. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So if I go cloud, storm overlay. Yeah, these look good. So get these. I should download that one. That one looks quite nice. This one looks sick. That one looks crazy. So yeah, there's a load that you can get off YouTube, packs, stuff like that. This one. No, wrong one. Yeah. This one is very good. This one kind of looks more similar to what Gojo used, so... Crazy. Anything else? Oh, that one looks cool as well. Oh, there's 20 of them. That's very helpful. This is cool. Oh god, there's so many good ones. Crazy. Keep getting perverted ads. This is probably gonna be like an hour or something recording, by the way. Okay. Those are downloading. Awesome. Gonna add those to our collection, so... Thunderstore, there we go. This one's definitely more close to what Gojo has. So is this one, I think. See, you don't actually need this many, but I want to add this many so that, just maybe, something will come in useful. No, this one looks cool. This one looks cool as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it for these for now. This one looks like it would be like at the top, I think. Like up here. So this is where I'm first gonna add it, so... Gonna get this. Place it where I want it. And I'm actually gonna... Let's see if I can add this. It's like a slow motion effect. Literally, it's just called slow motion. Can I add this? No, I can't. So, you can't add, like, slow, like, Twixtor or anything on 3D camera. So, I guess velocity should do. If I just lowered it to, like, 70. You could time remap it separately, if you wanted to, I guess. Right, mask. So I'm gonna mask it, like, the top bit. So I'm just gonna use this because I'm not gonna do much with it. It's just for like a top setting. There we go. Blend that in. Now just kind of make it like more 3D. So what I've done is I've clicked on the parent tracking camera. And let's say this is the camera, right? You're gonna turn the camera around, and right now it's not 3D because you can see it's like all pressed into each other. So what I'm gonna do is go to the camera on the Gojo track, which is this one. And I'm just gonna move it forward on the camera up here with my arrow keys. So you can see it's going forward and it's going backwards. So this is behind the camera now. So, but I want it forward. Like this, just a bit, not a lot. There we go. So right now you can see the, like, camera on the clouds being too far away, but I want it to stay where it is. So I'm just going to increase the size of it. I'm not going to do anything to the camera unless I bring it back more like this, but I'm just going to increase the size. And what you should really do is watch my 3D camera tutorial, because if you don't know what I'm doing with the 3D cam, you shouldn't really be trying this first off, so yeah. I'm not going to use this. Not going to use that. Okay, this one's on my list. I want some, oh, this one, definitely, I'm using that one. That one I'm gonna use, I think. No. This one looks cool as well. So I'm just gonna combine a bunch of these, and maybe even the PNGs. So I want this to be like kind of the main one with like different corners in each one. So I'm gonna mask probably like this end here, because this end looks cool. So literally, oh, why is it not? Okay, that's extra weird. Usually I can mask it. I don't know why I can't mask it. I'll just use this. Again, doesn't really matter, because this is like another form of masking, because you can literally just choose curve here, and you can, if I can see it, mask whatever you want to. So edit mode. Okay, I can try and mask over here. There we go. And then feather it out a lot. And then position it on the 3D camera. So if I just move it, if I can just move the preview window more this way a bit, so I can see it more. There we go. I want to position it a bit closer to the camera. Position it to the right, bottom right, like this. And then I'm actually gonna duplicate this. And I'm gonna like put this duplicate in this corner. I'm just gonna rotate it. Like that. And put it in this corner. So it looks like that. And then I could duplicate it again, but I feel like that's too much. So maybe this. Ooh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna add, I need more 3D cam tracks, I've realized. Because I'm running out, so I'm gonna have to make some more, like this. 3D source alpha. Position this. I want this to be like the overall background, because I think that would look cool. Yep, we're getting there. Now I need some in this corner. I could add these. Or this overlay. I just know what I want to do. Okay, again, masking. I can just mask like this half. Add blur. I think I want to manually mask it so it looks like a cloud. I'm just going to mask the corner. So corner, corner, and then kind of position it like a cloud would be. So it's a bit more realistic. There we go. Untick. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm just going to position it with the 3D camera, so bring it back. Maybe add more feather. Okay, I'm going to duplicate again and then do the same thing. I'm just going to rotate it. Rotato patato. Like that. Perfect. And I'm actually, now that I've seen it kind of rotated, I'm going to rotate the overlays just a bit. Just not kind of make it seem like I didn't just copy and paste. So like this. Yep. Bring that up a bit. Okay. So that's looking good so far. Now, I think I should add some more. We can try adding a PNG cloud this time. Why is it like that? Oh dear. I'll have to save it. 3D cam tut. This back overlays. Oh, that's why. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, for God's sake. I hate errors. Restart. I think it's going well. My computer wants to take ages. There we go. Okay, this cloud overlay is not where it's supposed to be. What? Okay, that's interesting. Why is it suddenly gone like that? That is very odd. Yeah, I suppose I could just go like that, but I don't want to go like that, so why are you... why are you being annoying? Now is not the time to be having problems. Or is one thing not 3D Source Alpha? Okay, one of the tracks won't see 3D Source Alpha. Yeah, okay, that was my fault. Maybe a bit of this overlay, or this overlay. I'll do this overlay. Just gonna... Oh, okay. These were positions where they needed to be. Make sure they're all the same length. Okay. What I'm gonna do is bring this one forward just a bit. And I'm basically, instead of masking it, I'm just gonna add like a wipe effect. So S wipe. Okay, I'll just go down here. Dots, blobs. Let's go blobs. Let's wipe blobs. Put it to a lot of octaves. Wipe amount. Just so it's kind of like patchy, I guess. Let's see if I can solo this. Yeah. Okay. So now we need stuff that's actually kind of on Gojo. So what I'm going to do is probably get the beam dust overlay, drag it up here. I'm just going to duplicate the Gojo one. Get rid of Gojo again, and just add this on top. There's 3D Source Alpha, bring it in front of just everything. Yeah, there we go. And since I can't change the compositing mode, I could probably change like getting a mask effect. Yeah, that works. Just to get some lighting on Gojo. Right, okay. Because now we need to kind of make sure that the background can like blend into each other and not look odd. And I actually need to add some warp to the clouds, which I'm going to do with the Uni.Acto. Because as I said in the thing, instead of moving, they warp. If you just look closely at the clouds, they're warping into each other. With like RGB kind of effect to it, so we're gonna add that. I don't know which one I'm affecting right now. That one, okay. Size, decrease. I'm gonna put the preview down just a second. Or maybe... something like that. That might be a bit much. How about increase the distortion and then lower the size? I'll keep it as that because I don't want it too much, so I'll just put clouds. And just literally stick that on every single one. Clouds. You can also add, if this is what I'm looking at, yeah, you can also add like some rays to your clouds and stuff. For example, this top one, you can do BCC rays. Hold on. BCC rays. Ray. There we go. I'm not sure which one I'm connecting to. Okay, yeah, it's that one. Speaking of, this needs to go more in the corner, because you can kind of see the motion tile. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna add some rays on the other one. Okay. Cool. Should add some more to the background ones. Yeah, that's not needed. It's now starting to lag, you can probably see. Get some here. Maybe increase the blur. Bring it more outwards like this. Get some rays on the top one. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Right. Now we're really getting into it. Probably add some gradient. So if we go to S gradient and then... Nah, actually I could just do this in looks. Oh. See, what I think I've realised is that I should have the Gojo and light beam dust as a separate thing, so I can colour the background and then also colour Gojo. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Gojo on a separate 3D cam track, so I'm just gonna bring him up here along with the light beam dust. So this is now like with no Gojo whatsoever, but Gojo is still like the main point. This is where it's kind of getting messy and complicated, as you can see. So this is all the overlays, right? I'm pretty sure I'm done with the overlays. I don't want to do anything more to this. So don't freak out about that. I've made a new track, so I can select the parent track, go all the way down, and then parent everything to this track. So this track I'm going to use to colour everything. So I'm not going to turn that into a 3D track. That's like its own thing. Then Gojo is going to also have his own colouring track here, which is this one. It should be all good. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. And honestly, more organised. Okay. Bring Gojo a bit more forward on the 3D camera. Then along with the light. So this is how it looks. Maybe put it on a lower preview so I can let it play, just to see how it looks. Oh god. Okay. My PC is now struggling. Actually, why bother? You can see how it looks anyway. So now I'm just gonna try and colour Gojo for a bit. Okay, so BCC. Let's go gradient first. So gradient, gradient, S gradient multi. Okay, we're gonna go there and then drag it onto Gojo. Horrible, as you can see, but we're gonna do multiply. And now the kind of like, we're gonna pick a side where it's more dark and where it's more sunny. So I'm gonna pick this side as darker, and then it's gonna be light coming from up here. which honestly makes more sense. Because the light beam dust, I'm actually now going to change it so it's coming from this direction over here. So I'm just going to rotate it like that. Zoom it in a bit more. And literally just bring it up here. And then mask it because you can see like the outline and, like here, and you don't want to see it, so... Feather. Yeah, there we go, much better. Now that we have the gradient, we're gonna add lighting, so BCC light sweep. I'm pretty sure you can use something else. What was it? Was it key light? Because there's a lot of like shadows and highlights effect, like this one. I haven't touched these. But you can't really control which direction those are coming from on that one. Edge lighting. Oh, I've added it to the wrong one. Whoops. See what it does on this. Oh, okay, yeah, so it literally adds edges. But can you direct? You can. Looks a bit weird though, doesn't it? Yeah, no, that looks weird. I'm just gonna use BCC Light Sweep because that's what I like using. So we're gonna grab the default. And this one you can actually like position, but you'd have to use like multiple. So position it to 45 degrees. 20. So yeah, like that. And then width. Get the width extra long so it gets in his jacket. Maybe turn it to 30 degrees. I'm pretty sure I can play around with like how much it goes down the bottom. Is it ambient light? Oh no, so that's like dark light, like that. Ambient follow, what's this? Edges. Okay, so yeah, edges basically lights up the edge of where the light is. So as you can see, it lights it up here. Then you can blur it like this. And obviously depending on what color you want, so you can grab like a goldy color. Oh wait, no. There we go. So you can grab like a goldy color, but it would look a bit weird on his jacket, so I'm just gonna do white. Edge color mode, mix. Yeah, so you can mix in the color as well. Maybe like a bluey color. And you can animate this if you want, but I wouldn't. Comb width, center, shape, fall off distance. Here it is. So you can make it appear as long or short as you want it to. That's better. Yep, and then intensity. And then if you wanted some like small amount of light down in this corner, I'm just gonna add it again. But I want it facing the other way, so I'm gonna do like -30. That way, yep. Width, intensity, fall off distance. intensity. Actually, I think here I'm just gonna turn down the intensity and turn up the edges. Yep, and then blur. There we go. What else? Can add, like curves. Because there's so many, like, lighting effects and stuff. I think I made his hair too bright on that side. There we go. Coloring. Right. So he does like a golden kind of coloring, doesn't he? So if you wanted to, you can change the BCC light soup color to like a gold. There we go. And then the gradient, you can change the color. Or so I changed it to gold. I don't know if this is helping. Yeah, no, okay. I know there's a way, I just keep forgetting. Although I think the colouring is more up to Magic Bullet looks on how you're gonna colour his skin. Let's see. Let's colour the background now. So might do levels. Not on this. That's too dark. BCC. Check out the composite. There's bleach bypass. Bleach bypass is actually very good to use. Like, on anything really. Ooh. Yeah, that really did some good ambient light. What does ambient light do? At this point, it's just kind of me testing things. Ambient light, I want like a goldy light. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Color shadow. Oh, no. Color spot. Composite. Cross processing. Composite. So this is like a whole like color correct kind of situation here. No, take down the gamma. Edge. Depth of field. I might crash my PC with this one. Save quickly. Depth. If I add that on the background. Interesting. Okay. And what I've realised is that my clip is actually slowly zooming in, so what I'm gonna do is zoom in the clouds as well, just a bit. So I'm gonna go all the way to the end, literally just zoom in a tiny amount once it loads on the last frame. And just zoom. Like that, so it zooms in with Gojo. And I'm just gonna graph it, so like this, because this is the same graph I use for my flow frames. Okay, right, yep, track. Okay. Parent track motion, yes. Right. I feel like I should put the large beam dust down here. Yeah, okay, that seems better. Diffusion. Highlight film grunge, let's see. Yeah, some kind of old looking thing, that looks good. Film stocks, flashing. I do want flashes. Haze. Okay, I feel like I'm adding a lot now, so I'm gonna go to looks and just kind of blend it all together now. So, looks, edit look. I do need to add like a light in the corner here. Okay, how does duotone look on this? Because I feel like it'll look great since duotone is always like a bluey orange. Yeah, I want a more orangey look than blue. Oh, that looks nice. Gonna add a gradient, but like this way, this way. Oh wait. Should be this way? Yeah, there we go. Spot exposure, spot exposure. Oh, you want lens distortion, but not that way. Hold on. Spot exposure, there we go. I want spot exposure in the corner. And then lens distortion is going to be going the other way. Like this. And spot exposure in the corner. Diffusion. See if we can add some glow here. Then glow. Yeah, that looks nice, nice, nice. Duotone. Honestly, adding duotone just makes it look so good. Look at that. Of course, that all depends on how you like yours. Bleach bypass. Awesome. Film print. Okay, this is important. Skin tone. I want it like that. Pick to 0. There are a lot that would look good on this. Dade. Ooh, Dade. Dade looks great. Look at this. Just so you guys know, this is my first time even doing this, so some bits are gonna be a bit off. But I think I'm doing a good job right now. Mojo. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. Damn, that difference though. How long have I been recording? Only okay, that's decent for 50 minutes. So if I click this button to check, so this is what it was before, and this is it now. What else? I guess we can add some particles and stuff as overlays. Oh, actually, I'm gonna add this background, like all the way at the bottom. Add this as a background, so if I duplicate this, just add you at the bottom. Ah. Damn it. Okay, we're back. Thank the Lord. Okay. Try and add that background. Okay, so I want this as like a constant background. Okay. Maybe turn this into nighttime. So BCC, night. Okay. Night. Today, day for night, yada yada. Okay, so this is the final result. I think it's actually turned out quite well. So afterwards you would literally just render it if your PC can't handle adding more. So I rendered it because mine would be so laggy. But anyway, you would basically just add your transitions, text, anything, and you're on your way to go. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.